Hey there, welcome back to Leben mit Cheryl. If you didn't know, Leben is just the German word for life. So welcome back to Life with Cheryl. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the things that no one tells you about moving to another country or moving abroad. So without further ado, let's get into the first point, which is you're never really fully prepared. What I mean by that is, in as much as you do your research about the country you're moving to, in as much as you think you have prepared yourself to move to another country, when you get there you will realize that you were never fully prepared. For example, for me, before I moved to Germany, I did my research. I did a lot of research. I am the type of person who do a lot of research before I make a decision or before I decide to do something. So I did my research, and when I came here I realized that that research didn't prepare me enough. I needed to learn more. So yeah, that was it. And coming to the next point, you are starting your life from scratch. There's a movie on Netflix, it's called From Scratch. Have you seen it? It's a romantic movie. It's also a bit sad, to be honest. It made me cry in the end, but it was a beautiful movie. Yeah, it was basically about a guy and a girl who fell in love. The girl was from America, the guy was from Italy, and the guy basically left his life to move to America and join his wife. They got married and they started both their lives from scratch. So it will be the same for you. If you move to another country, you will be starting your life from scratch. It will look like learning a new language, looking for a job, doing your driver's license again, because even if you have a driver's license from your country, sometimes it might not be accepted in the other country. So third point is, when you move to a new country, please do not bring your mindset from your other country with you. Some of it, yes, but please do not carry the same mindset to a new country as the mindset that you have before, because this will probably make it more difficult for you to integrate in that country. It will in short, it will just make things way complicated and way more challenging for you. So just learn about the cultures of that country that you've gone to, learn about the rules, the laws, the regulations, and please adhere to them. Learn from the people there and do as they do. There's a saying that when you are in Rome, is it? When you're in Rome, do as the Romans do? I think so. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah. So when you are also in another country, do as those people do. It will make life way easier for you. Which brings me to the next point, which is integration will probably take way longer than you thought it would take. Integration is not just learning a new language. Integration has so much more aspects to it. It's about learning a new culture. It's about learning the habits and learning habits of people and just how that country operates. Yeah, I'll read out the definition of integration from the Cambridge Dictionary, which says to integrate is to mix with, and join society or a group of people, often changing suit to their way of life, habits, and customs. So yeah, that's just it. It will probably take longer for you to integrate than you expected, because to be honest, learning people's habits and ways of life might take a while. It might take a while for you to adjust to everything that country has to offer you. So yeah, just know that experts actually put this in a gap of 3 to 5 years. That it takes usually 3 to 5 years to probably integrate, or to rightly integrate into a new country. So don't think that after you've been in a new country 6 or 1 year, you know everything, or you're properly integrated. No, it takes so much more to integration. So point number 4, you will experience loneliness on another level. What I mean by this is that I think unless you're moving with your whole family to another country, or unless you're moving with your whole family abroad, then maybe it might not be the case. But if you're an adult and you're moving to a whole new country, you are going to experience loneliness on a whole new scale. In the beginning, it's going to be nice, because in the beginning it feels like a holiday, and then it starts to feel like a holiday which doesn't end, and then you start to realize that this is your life now. You try to make friends. It's hard to make friends. Maybe it's easier to make friends in other countries, but in Germany it is really, really hard to make friends. For example, I barely have friends, guys. I have some friends, a few. I can count them on one hand. And yeah, it's just lonely out here. As Taylor Swift says, we are happy, free, confused, and lonely at the same time. So yeah, the last point is that your perception will shift. Your perception of the world, the perception of people will shift. You will get to see the world in a different lens. You will get to experience the world in a different way. You will realize that these other people live way different. Their way of life is way different to the way of life that your people have, or your country's people have, which is enlightening. You will just discover a lot of things about the world, a lot of things about that country. Most things will be new to you, and yeah, that will just help you learn, or make your perception of the world just shift. For example, I would say for me, I'm completely different. Like, Germany has changed me so much. It has changed the way I view the world. It has changed the way I view relationships, my relationships with people, friendships, and so on. It has changed the way I value relationships with people. It has changed just so much about me. But all in all, to say, making this decision to move abroad is a really big decision to make. It's like making a gamble on your life. It might go great, it might not go so great, but it's always worth it. Either way, you will learn from both ways, whether or not it goes great or not. It's an experience, and yeah, in life we need experiences in order to grow and in order to learn. So for me, I don't regret moving here, to be honest. It has been challenging, of course. Some of that is that I was a little bit stubborn when I came here. I came here with the same mindset that I had in Zambia. I was really frustrated with making friends. I didn't know why the people here are not so friendly as compared to the people in my country. I didn't like that people were staring at me. I didn't like so many things, but that's what comes with the environment, the new environment. Everything was new, and it was hard to accept, but like once you come to accept all those things, yeah, life was much easier. It lifted a huge weight off of my shoulder or off of my chest, or a huge thing was lifted from me, and yeah, it became lighter, and I became more happier in accepting that this is my life now. And yeah, I'm grateful to have had the opportunity to experience life in
okay guys,
thank you for watching today's video. I really appreciate it if you've watched the video to this far. Please do try to watch my videos till the end. It really helps me. It really helps me grow my channel, and it really helps me grow my channel, and it really helps motivate me to make more videos. So like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.